But a family in Jacksonville, that's where we're going to start. They're looking for answers after being asked by the city to pay for debris removal near their house. They say none of what's in that pile belongs to them, though.
THV 11's Ian Russell caught up with the city to try and figure out what's going on.
It seems pretty simple, right? You put some junk out on the curb, the city comes and takes care of it. It should be as simple as that. Well, in Jacksonville, one homeowner tells me it's not really that easy. They say the city refuses to pick this up unless they pay for it. But the issue is they say it's not their junk. So whose is it? Let's find out. It's a pretty ugly view for Christine Hodge.
It's awful to come out and have to look at this every day.
There's good kinds of yard decorations, and then there's this.
We have garbage pickup every Wednesday, and you would think it would either disappear or go down, and none of that has happened.
This pile, full of everything from tree limbs to bricks, kids' toys to metal siding. Hodge says she'd understand if it was their trash, but she says it isn't.
It says do not add to this pile. And mind you, this was taped to my front door, and there is nothing on my property or in front of my house in the street that needs to be picked up from my home.
That note also says the city wants $100 to take care of this. So I went to the city for answers on what's going on.
So this is the debris pile that they tagged. As you can see, it's a pretty long, and so it takes up a pretty good area along the road.
Adam Whitlow is the Director of Engineering and Public Works for Jacksonville. He says rules are rules. If it's over 2 cubic yards, the city can request money to take care of this. But he admits there's always a chance they made a mistake.
Well, we want to try to determine whose debris pile it is, and I think that's just a matter of going out there, knocking on the doors and finding out who's. I mean, it's obviously someone doing a remodel.
So whether or not this pile is filled with debris from the Hodges, Whitlow says there's a simple message from the city.
We're complete with our FEMA recovery monies, so everything's back to business as normal.
And for the Hodges, they want the city to figure out whose pile this is.
They're supposed to come every Wednesday and pick it up. And other than them doing what they're supposed to do in the first place.
In Jacksonville, Ian Russell, THV 11 News.
Whitlow says if you've got debris you need removed, it needs to be less than 2 cubic yards. Anything bigger than that needs to be paid for to be removed.